If Blender is throwing error 2 on your system, don't worry. In this video, I'll show you the quickest fixes first, then walk you through the more reliable solutions step by step so you can get Blender working again. Error 2 is usually a generic or unspecified issue, which means it can be caused by a corrupted installation, missing files, permission problems, antivirus interference, outdated drivers, or even a Windows system conflict. The good news is that in most cases, you can fix it without having to spend hours troubleshooting. And before we get into it, if this video helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software fixes just like this one. Alright, let's get started. First, try the fastest fix. Run Blender as an administrator. Sometimes Blender needs elevated permissions to launch properly, especially if something on your system is blocking access to certain files or resources. To do that, right-click the Blender shortcut or executable and choose Run as Administrator. If Blender opens normally after that, then the issue was likely a permissions problem. If not, move on to the next step. The second quick fix is to restart your system. It may sound simple, but a reboot can clear temporary conflicts, reset background processes, and release anything that might be interfering with Blender. After restarting, try launching Blender again and see if the error is gone. If you still see error 2, the next likely cause is a broken or incomplete Blender install. So, the best move is to reinstall Blender cleanly. Uninstall the current version, then download the latest official version from Blender's website and install it again. This can replace missing files and fix corruption that may be triggering the error. While you're at it, make sure you're not using an old installer or a damaged download. If reinstalling doesn't solve it, the next step is to update your GPU drivers. Blender depends heavily on your graphics drivers, and outdated or incompatible drivers can absolutely cause startup errors and system conflicts. Go to your graphics card manufacturer's website, such as Nvidia, AMD, or Intel, and install the latest driver for your device. After the update, restart your computer and test Blender again. Next, make sure Windows itself is fully updated. Sometimes Blender errors are caused by missing Windows updates, system libraries, or background compatibility issues. Open Windows Update, check for updates, install everything available, and restart if required. Once that's done, try Blender one more time. If the problem still continues, it's time to check for corrupted system files. This is where the System File Checker tool can help. Open the Start menu, type CMD, and then right-click Command Prompt and choose Run as Administrator. This part is important because the scan needs admin access to repair system files. In the Command Prompt window, type SFC/Scannow and press Enter. Then wait patiently while Windows checks and repairs damaged files. This can take several minutes, so don't close the window early. Once it finishes, restart your computer and launch Blender again. Another thing worth testing is your antivirus software. In some cases, antivirus programs can block Blender files, quarantine required components, or interfere with startup processes. Temporarily disable your antivirus just long enough to test whether Blender opens correctly. If it does, then you found the cause, and you may need to add Blender to your antivirus exceptions or whitelist. If none of those steps fix the issue, then the problem may be tied to a deeper system or driver conflict, so checking Blender logs can give you more detail about what exactly is failing. Logs can help identify whether the error is related to permissions, missing files, GPU issues, or another startup problem. So to quickly recap, start by running Blender as administrator, restart your system, reinstall Blender if needed, update your GPU drivers, update Windows, run SFC/Scannow, and test with antivirus temporarily disabled. In most cases, one of those steps will solve Blender error 2 and get you back to work fast. If this video helped, please hit like and subscribe for more troubleshooting guides, and I'll see you in the next one.